What's up, everybody? Thanks to those joining me live and to those joining me on archive. The chat is open. Leave comment if you're watching on archive. Thumbs up the video. Hit that like button and hit the notifications button so you can get notification when DStyleBoxing comes on live, like he is live and uncut right now. We're about to do this shit live. I just thought I'd do like an update. I just think I have to do an update here on how this murderous row is going. Every murderous row deserves a second look. Maybe it's improved since then. So I just thought let's just revisit the murderous row, especially since Thunderdome's murderous row is looking to make a comeback. Right, the murderous row is guaranteeing itself a victory. Okay, come November, either Kovalev wins or Shapransky wins. It's a guaranteed victory. All right. I think that's what they needed, right? But this is a different murderous row. This is Shawn Newton's murderous row, right? Say it with me, everybody. Shawn Newton's murderous row, right? Let's see how this murderous row has been doing since the last time we checked up on his murderous row. I'm just interested to see how it's going right now. Let's get started. Let's go back to this is a video from March 12th, 2016. So over a year in fairness, but like anything, right? Let's do an update. Let's see how it's going. Maybe the murderous row has rebounded. Maybe it's made some type of comeback of some sort. We'll see. We will see. All right, let's get this started. All right.
Destroying people that stand in front of them in a devastating fashion. Guys who are becoming top names in the sport of boxing, which we love. And many of them ignored and not talked about. And we know why. This is a list of the top 5 scariest motherfuckers in boxing today.
Oh, dang. A list of the top 5 scariest motherfuckers. Like, dang. And they're avoided or they're ignored, that is, and we all quote unquote know why. Nah, Shawn, I don't know why. Like, why? Why are they ignored? Is it because they're not ignored? What are you talking about? But anyway, let's move on.
Number 1 on this list, and you all know him because he's going to solidify himself as the pound for pound number 1, according to some of you who hope that he loses so that it goes the other way. But nonetheless, we will see. Sergey Crusher Kovalev, the lightweight champion who has came out of nowhere to just destroy all the competition he's faced in devastating fashion, who many fans have consistently said was going to lose his fight to the slick technical fighter. But in all those cases, he was able to go in there and beat that ass. Kovalev is a very technical, skilled fighter, having a long amateur background, but with big power to go with that. And now he's putting all that together in what is truly a professional style. Entertaining and ignored by a large percentage of the boxing population. You can see this by the fact that he's not getting bigger crowds and bigger television audiences to watch his fights, even though they all end in dramatic fashion. Number 2.
Right. First of all, right. Well, how'd that work out? Like, how'd it work out with Sergey Kovalev? It ain't working out. It ain't working out. Maybe he'll do the murderous row a little bit of justice come November against Shapransky. All right, but I like when Sergey Kovalev can't get a big crowd in the U.S. It's because he's being ignored and there's an agenda against him, right? But when another fighter can't get a crowd, it's because they're boring and because I don't like them. Anyway. Yeah, let's move on. That didn't work out.
Gennady Golovkin, the 160-pound monster, who, similarly to Kovalev, has came out of nowhere to just take over the the middleweight division. So much so that middleweight champions are running for the hills to avoid that fight, asking for $10 million, asking for $7 million, and having the fight in their backyard, saying that he needs to go down to 155 pounds to fight him and collect 10% of the purse. You know, all kinds of ridiculous fucking ways to avoid this fight being made. But people still know who is the most dominant fighter at that division. With 21 KOs in a row, there can be no doubt Gennady Golovkin belongs on this coincidental list as the scariest motherfuckers in boxing today.
All right, scariest motherfucker. I mean, Canelo looks so scared. Okay, you know what's funny? See, Shawn, you can't do that, bro. Like every time you announce a dude's streak, like 21 straight knockouts, and then like as soon as you say that and you put him on this murderous row, all of a sudden you can't knock anybody out. Like you couldn't knock out Jacobs, you couldn't knock out Canelo. Like he didn't come close. Like it's just this is just bad. This is bad. All right, he's looking human now. He's getting draws against Canelo, and you know. But at the very least, I mean, if he would have lost to Canelo, forget it, right? So at the very least, though, I don't know if I'm going to call him the scariest motherfucker and like all that. I don't know if, nobody's paying attention to him when he's in a pay-per-view fight with Canelo, like applies now. But nonetheless, it gets better. Unfortunately for Shawn Yun, it hasn't gotten any better. So here we go.
Next on this list, a guy who is considered number one pound for pound by people who do know boxing.
Right.
And basically ignored and criticized by people who are just dumb motherfuckers and don't know shit unless it's welterweight and above. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez.
People that know boxing, not the stupid motherfuckers. You know, the people that know what they're talking about. Listen to me, stupid motherfuckers. I gotta tell you who the murderous row is. All right, the scariest motherfucker is Chocolatito Gonzalez, because the people that know boxing know what they're talking about. Yo, how to work out for Chocolatito? He's got down. Oh, that dude was so scared. He was so scared he had to knock him out. Like, I'm so scared of you. I gotta knock you the fuck out because I'm so scared. For those that know, look at me. It's a condescending tone. Like, that gets me every time. The people that know what they're talking about. Number one pound for pound if you know what you're talking about. No. The people that said, there's no way this guy's number one pound for pound. When he moves, I was going to get knocked out. I thought those people, they don't know what they're talking about. These dudes didn't start watching Chocolatito till HBO showed them. And they weren't calling him number one pound for pound till HBO said it, okay? Bunch of liars, okay? They weren't covering the career of Chocolatito all these years. Get the fuck out of here. The people that know what they're talking about. This is why PP's gone, man. This is why PP disappeared. Because he was tired of being all condescending, telling people how it is and how it's gonna be. And Paul Styles gonna destroy Crawford. I know what I'm talking about. And you know, we all that. Then he tried to do a Paul Styles versus Crawford slow motion video, and it didn't work out. His own followers were like, bro, even Paul Styles said he lost. But anyway, back to Shawn Yun. Back to Shawn Yun. All right, man. So let's hear about Chocolatito.
Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, the monster of the flyweight division, having won 3 divisions in a row and getting primed for his 4th division, has a fight with Williams Arroyo, who will be his 5th top 10 flyweight caliber fighter that he beats since winning that title. Name one other champion who has dominated his division like Chocolatito has done his. I don't think you can find any that are current champions today.
Look, I'm not even going to bother. Well, what I'm going to do is just watch Chocolatito get knocked out. I'm not going to play the audio. I'm going to watch it right now. Let's see. I'm going to watch it. You get knocked out of here. All right. Boom! Oh, he's down. Holy shit. Down goes the murderer. Down goes the murderous row. All right, there we go. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Let's move on.
Gonzalez is 44-0 with 38 KOs, which are phenomenal numbers for these low weight classes where power is not necessarily something that guys always have. But in this case, something that is apparent as he goes through and destroys guys, stopping.
Yeah, they're not really known for power in his lower weight class, and he still got knocked the fuck out. All right, let's move on.
How many? 10 of his last 11 opponents. The opponent that he didn't stop was a guy who is considered a pound-for-pound fighter by many, Juan Francisco Estrada, who is also a champion now at this weight, and the rematch that everybody clamors to watch. So, there can be no doubt that Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez belongs on this list of scariest motherfuckers in boxing today. Next on this list,
Right.
a fighter who is also ignored by many people, even though he has everything that people like in a boxer. This is Takashi Uchiyama. He's 24-0 with 20 KOs. He is the dominant fighter.
Oh, yo, have you guys looked up Uchiyama? Have you? Right? Uchiyama. I tended to check if he had another recent fight before I say anything. Right? Let's get the update here. Yeah, he just lost 2 straight fights since Shawn Yun made that video. 2 straight decisions. He has not fought since December last year. Yeah, Uchiyama is 0-2 since his murderous row was announced. Yo, Kovalev's 0-2, and Uchiyama's 0-2, and Chocolatito's 0-2, and Golovkin's 1-0-1. Like, you could argue should be 0-1 and probably 0-1-1 or 0-2. I mean, this shit's insane. I mean, you can't make this shit up. He went worldwide with it. He went to South America. He went to Eastern Europe. He went to Japan. And they're all losing. If you know what you're talking about. Oh, let's listen to what he says about you.
Super featherweight, having dominated this division for a number of years.
That's how you open your
and
mouth.
doing it in impressive fashion. He just won a fight for New Year's Eve and has a new fight coming up soon in April as well. He is a guy who
Yeah, he lost that fight to Shawn.
in his division, and we look forward to him beating more of them now that this division is really heating up.
What's with all these L's? This murderous row is getting murdered. I'm gonna put you out of your misery, bro. I'm gonna stop making this shit. Whoa. Hold on. Let me open the chat here. Oh man. You're a curse, Shawn. You're a curse, bro. Okay, you gotta stop putting people in murderous rows. Right? I don't know what it is. Every time like they put people in murderous rows over there, they get murdered. Like, you know, like you're not putting them in a murderous row. Like you're putting them in a row, but they're gonna get shot back. They're in a row to get executed. If you know what you're talking about, you know. Get the fuck out of here, man. Real boxing fans know this is the murderous row. Anyway. Oh, man. Oh. I should have invited Shawn. I should have invited Shawn Yun to explain this murderous row. He's got a lot of explaining to do, right? Shawn Yun does. I'm telling you right, like all these dudes, they're gonna start looking for Shawn Yun. Okay, all the bad luck he gave them and shit. They had all these streaks and they were winning, and then Shawn Yun put them in the murderous row. They'll start losing, man. It's worse than the Madden curse, bro. Like it's just scariest motherfuckers. Like, okay, man. All right. The combined record is insane. They got like one win between all of them. You can't make this shit up. Oh, man. Look, Fox, I agree he had a good career, Chocolatito, but he was never the number one pound-for-pound guy, okay? Oh, PP tried to say that Posto got robbed. Like, not even his own followers were going along with that. I mean, that was just insane, right? Uchiyama's retired only. I mean, he got out of it. He's like, fuck this shit. Everything was good. This motherfucker put me in the murderous row. That's it. I'm done. Okay, I'm shocked Crew Dirukshov wasn't on Newton's list. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. GG is holding it down, man. He's the last guy. Like he's the last of the murderous row. All right, he's the last guy. He's the last one standing. The last of the murderous row. Okay? You could make a movie about that shit. Does it make Andre Ward the Grim Reaper? Probably. All right. Had some other Japanese dude like in the list, but whatever. Okay. I'm gonna spare the guy. Spare it, right? If you know what you're talking about, you know that. I mean, this is stupid, man. This is insane. We guys heard it. You guys heard it. All right. That if you know what you're talking about and you're a real boxing fan, you acknowledge that these were the most feared fighters, and then look what happened. I mean, what are the odds? Like, I'm not going to pick 5 dudes that are the scariest motherfuckers in boxing. I guarantee you. I'm not going to go like 1 in 6 or 1 in 7. Like, you know, it ain't going to happen. Like, I can tell you that right now. It is not going to happen. All right? These are way too many L's, man. This is the number of L's. It's how could anybody have this many L's? That is insane. That is insane. All right. I could talk about Thunderdome's murderous row. Well, he said he was the most feared motherfucker in boxing. That's what he said. Right? I don't know, saying motherfucker like made it seem. I don't know. He was trying to sound like, I don't know. Was he trying to sound street? Like what was that about? Like what? The scariest motherfuckers. Like it's like I don't know, man. Reminds you of those Tonight Show dudes that would rap songs like in like an old school singing way. I don't know. Shipransky. Somebody mentioned Shipransky. Right? They already said he was ducking Shipransky. Right? That he fought Barrera and Brand to duck Shipransky. Right? So anyway. Yeah, they were saying it before that he was already ducking him. He was already scared of Shipransky. Anyways, guys, I want to do another video about some serious shit, so I'm going to wrap this one up. All right, thumbs up the video. This is DStyleBoxing. Shawn Ewan is more than welcome to address this. We want to know, has he updated the list? Like, who was in the shit? I'm sorry, the murderous row now. Okay? I want to know, like, he needs to update this murderous row. Like, this murderous row thing ain't working out. Like, he's got to like update it. Right? Just saying. All right, I'm out.